Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. For today's video, we're going to go ahead and talk about this ongoing drama saga surrounding ALR. Ever since her disappearance from YouTube, she has drummed up a media circus using Instagram as well as leveraging rumors, allowing them to fester before ever addressing them. That's one of her favorite little tactics to get people talking. I see you, girl. That's like marketing 101. I mean, don't address everything right away. Keep them talking. And that's exactly what she's been doing. But as it's coming up on 2 weeks, is it coming up on or has it already been? As it's coming up on 2 weeks since she has appeared on the platform, things are beginning to get weirder and weirder. We will talk about the drama surrounding her having one of her videos removed. People think that she may be facing consequences. I'll chime in. We will also take a look at her ongoing never-ending Instagram Q&A, and I will offer my input. There's something interesting about these times where she does leave for weeks at a time, leaving people guessing. I always find it interesting, especially when she's in a different state with a strange woman. It's almost like we're having more fun when she's not around than when she's actually posting. Amberlynn also took a shot at yours truly, so I will be taking this time to clap back in my sophisticated and classy way. Keep it coming, girl. Before we get going here, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are not already. 60% of people who are watching this video are not subscribed. Make sure you change it. And let's just get right into it. Shall we? All right, you guys, welcome back to our Amberverse world update. Like I said, it's coming on 2 weeks since Amber has been seen on the YouTube. That previous video being filmed on the 27th of September. We just won't let that go. And it is now October 15th, so we have not seen her in a hot minute, except for maybe some like random clips of her and Tommy, TikTok, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. What's going on over there? Does Tommy have something up her sleeve? I think so. I mean, I think she's a but I'm not a doctor or a psychology student. We need to put that on a t-shirt. Or maybe a glitter and lasers Christmas sweater. Lately, Amber has been going on a tirade on Instagram. It is like the never-ending Instagram Q&A. I wonder why she takes all of the time to do that when she could be filming videos for YouTube and actually making money, unless she found another way to make money, and we'll get into that later. But I did want to say, in one of the questions, she basically admitted that the reason she's not posting is because we are being bad, so she doesn't want to post anything. To be honest, the only person that she's hurting is herself. There's a lot of weird drama going on right now, so reaction channels have content, with or without her videos. We just need drama. And there was some big drama surrounding the disappearance of one of Amberlynn's most iconic, and that of course is her mukbang whole rotisserie chicken. I'm a mess. Do you guys remember when this was going on? She posted this around when there was a lot of drama surrounding her in regards to the GoFundMe that her and Beck had promoted for Beck's mom. Instead of talking about that, she posted this whole rotisserie chicken video as a deflection. To be frank with you guys, I'm not sure what to think about that GoFundMe in hindsight because Beck's mother has passed away since. She genuinely could have used the help, right? But later on it came out, Amberlynn had left a voicemail for Beck's mother. Mind you, a very condescending and rude one for her to receive right after she woke up from surgery. That's probably one of the worst things that has come out regarding Amber. In that leaked voicemail, she said, "Not once have you thanked me for the money I was going to give you." But it does say a lot that at the same time Amber was helping Destiny pay her bills, her ex, she was unwilling to help out her future potential mother-in-law while they were going through cancer. Just not a great situation overall. Oh yeah, I feel like we went on a little tangent there. Basically, Amber's mukbang rotisserie chicken video was taken down by YouTube. Here's what she had to say on her community tab regarding this. "I didn't get a strike. Again, wouldn't be able to post this if I did. And yes, this video was deleted by YT 3 days ago. This is the second video YT has deleted on my channel in 11 years. Not appealing it because I understand YT's reasoning. It's fair, but again, not banned, no strikes, just taking a break from YouTube as I usually do. I'll see you guys soon. And then she shared a screenshot where YT said that they removed Mukbang Ho Rotisserie Chicken for violating arm policy. Okay, so this might be an unpopular opinion, but I actually don't think that she got a strike here. I have an Amber tuition on these things, and I just don't think that this is how she would react to something like this by just lying about it. I think that if she actually got a strike, she would either be talking a lot of mess about it, be very upset about it, play victim about it, or completely ignore it. That's how I think she would react to it. So I do not think that she got a strike from this, but that's just my opinion. Oh my goodness, the comments on the community tab post. Moment of silence for Mukbang Ho Rotisserie Chicken, candle emoji. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to say our goodbyes to Mukbang Ho Rotisserie Chicken. This does set a precedent though. This could have been by accident that they took this down. Maybe they were under the impression that she was going to eat the entire chicken, as many were because of the title, right? I have heard of this happening to multiple people, that they will sign into their YouTube and realize that YouTube has taken down a video from like several years ago. And then a lot of the times it ends up just being a mistake. But in the case, I don't think that Amber is really caring because this is such an old video. It's not like she's still making money off of eating that chicken at this point. Although she made a lot of money eating that chicken, $2,000, maybe more, to eat a chicken in a troll video. She's really not doing it like she used to though, huh? She can't bring that in anymore. Now let's get into some of these juicy Instagram questions. You turned off your comments because you couldn't handle them. This is in regards to her most recent video. The comments were turned off, and people suspected that it had a lot to do with this recent drama coming up surrounding Tommy and the Mr. Snowflake video in particular, to which she replied, "If you've been watching me long enough, you know I don't ever turn off the YT comments unless there's a very good reason." She usually doesn't. I have to give her that most of the time. She does not turn them off, especially if you compare her to Chantal, who very often turns them off. Anything where she's getting a lot of pushback, those comments are going to be turned off, period. And even if it's not, like, even if she's just extra emotional that day, she's going to turn those comments off. And that does not help your algorithm at all. Delete, delete, delete. If a friend of mine asks me to turn off the comments because of their mental health, I'm instantly doing it, period. This has to do with Alexis, right? I'm just saying that. I don't know for 100%. But people have been talking a lot of crap about Alexis lately. Not that she's like innocent or anything, but I think this does have to do with the TikTok that Alexis posted saying that she's not as big as Amberlynn. Alexis was in there reading the comments and people were comparing her size to that of Amber herself, to which I think is the reason for this whole thing, if we are to take her at her word, right? I do find this funny though, because if you look to the past, friends that she has had in the past, the prospect of her turning off the comments for somebody or editing something out in particular, she wasn't willing to do that. She would post clips of people saying, "I don't want to be filmed, don't include this." And you would hear them saying, "Don't include this." So why the change of heart, girly pop, for Alexis, no less? The girl that stabbed you in the back? And most of all, if this is true, if that's why she turned them off, why is Alexis looking at the comment section? It's Amberlynn's comment section. You have no reason to look at it. So what's that about? She's putting herself in this situation willingly, seeking this out. It's not even like it's her own comment section. I'm surprised Amber didn't just tell her to shove it and say, "Don't read them." I feel like the old Amber would. I feel like the old Amber would laugh in her face and say, "Then just don't read them." Are you the happiest you've ever been because Tommy doesn't oppose your lifestyle choices? Now, we already talked about this one on my live stream, but this is one of my absolute favorites because she throws Feline under the bus, basically saying that she's been in 7 serious relationships and none but one opposed my lifestyle choices. and that was Feline. I just thought it was funny now that we are a year out from this breakup, Feline can go right under that bus with the rest of them. See, you were no special than the other one, sweetheart. Amber, in the beginning of that relationship, talked about how Feline was just so much different, so much better than any of her other exes, Beck, Destiny, you name it. Feline was just so much better, so much more encouraging, so much more positive, so much more there for her. But in the end, we found out that that too was just a facade, and there was a lot of turmoil behind the scenes that we just never got to see. But now we know, thanks to Alexis. Or was that Erica Valentine? I think it was both of them, actually. Now we know, but that is not Erica Valentine's story to tell. That is not Alexis's story to tell. But alas, you can't put a genie back in a bottle. Any new diet plans coming up that you want to start soon? I'm thinking about it, yes. How ridiculous is this one? I'm thinking about it. Girl, you're 500 pounds. And you're thinking about starting a diet plan? Last we heard, the scale was going up. I mean, it's clear. That is clear that ever since you got with Thomason, that scale has creeped up and up and up, and you got off your Ozempic. What is this all about? And now you're thinking, I'm thinking of starting one, but I don't know. Why? Because Tommy hooked you up with a new job? Speaking of Tommy hooking her up with a new job, thoughts on people saying you're not posting because you found different income, aka fee. Again, false outrage and rumors. If you'd follow me long enough, you know that I randomly stopped posting for a few weeks, just part of my pattern. So here we go. You know what? On one hand, yes, she does leave YouTube for like a week at a time usually, but I don't know if I can even remember the last time that she left the site for 2 weeks. That's a long time for her to go without making any money. So now we're getting into the territory of yes or no questions. Amber did like a yes or no segment, but I will extrapolate them for you, of course. Do you think any of your exes regularly watch your vlogs? And she replied, yes. Which ones do you guys think are still watching her vlogs? Probably Destiny. I would say Beck, no. Feline, no. Feline is happy to be out of there. She wants nothing to do with this situation. She's not watching. And I don't even know her, but I know that. But also Crystal is probably still watching occasionally because they stayed friends, as far as we know. Have you gained over 50 pounds? No. I guess she's talking about right now. She's claiming from her last weigh-in to now she hasn't gained 50 pounds, but obviously she has gained 50 pounds before. Like, I don't understand how she can just like flat out, nope, never gained 50 pounds. Like, huh? That don't even make sense. Is it true Amberlynn blocked you? No, we literally just video called today. People just want a falling out with me and Amberlynn to happen. It's really sad. So Amber has clarified this situation with Amberlynn. Basically, Amberlynn says that it is not true. One discrepancy that I figured out right away was she said that she deleted Amberlynn to protect her, but that was before this came out. That was before this screenshot went around the community, so I don't know. We'll probably see her with Amberlynn coming up. Did they have a spat? I think there is certainly cause for concern that there could have been a spat for sure. Have you ever been in a poly relationship? To which Amber says yes, which I found interesting because she has always said adamantly that Feline was not in a poly relationship. That was not a poly relationship going on. She even further clarifies when someone asks Feline specifically and says no. So apparently, according to Amberlynn, there was a poly relationship outside of wifey. Dunno. And Erica Valentine and her wife don't count. Girl, was the length of this trip planned? And Amber replies that yes, it was. So what I'm wondering is, was this like a month-long trip that she had planned? Because that is what it is seeming like at this point, that we're going to see her go home in approximately a month since she left. Look at this one now. Amberlynn calls me out. Someone asked, do you like Alex's Shook? And she says, no. Flat out, girl, she does not want anything to do with me anymore. I'm like her least favorite. But you know what? I'm your favorite reaction channel's favorite reaction channel. Here's the truth of it all. When Amber's going through some sort of like weight loss journey, there's no big drama. I'm just like cracking jokes. We're having fun. It's nothing serious. She likes me. But when I make a video and she has this big drama and I'm just reporting what people are saying, reporting what's going on, she doesn't like that. She doesn't like that I'm telling the truth about her. Instead of what? Sweeping it under the rug? That's not going to happen, sweetheart. I think that she has misconstrued some of the things that I have said over the years. When I see a rumor and I don't think it is true, even if it's the unpopular opinion, I will say, I don't think that's true, but that's not me sticking up for Amberlynn. That's just me being objective and sharing how I feel about the situation. I mean, these are rumors. I just don't believe everything I see on the internet, even regarding Amberlynn. Okay, so this situation is obviously going to make you think of Chantal. Of course, these women are always bouncing ideas off of each other, eh? Have any fans tried flirting with you or Tommy in an attempt to ruin your relationship? Amber says yes. So someone was trying to salah Amberlynn, see if they could get any, ooh, what if they got her like admitting to that fetish? Now that would be so poetic. These two, it's like a symbiotic relationship, or they live in harmony. Their cycles are synced. Chantal and ALR. Something's up between those two. They can never seem to be on track at the same time. Like Foodie, I guess, is on track. I'm going to do a video talking about Foodie tomorrow. I was going to do this as a double feature, but there's just so much that it deserves its own video with a script, blah, blah, blah. This one I shared on Twitter. Does Tommy talk you through it? Some people didn't know what that meant. Amber said yes. I don't even know what to say. If I had to see it, so do you. And leave me a thumbs up. Is Tommy interested in making content on her own? No. There was a lot of rumors regarding what is Tommy looking for in this relationship. Is she going to spin it off into her own YouTube career? I guess that is not happening at this point. People have the same thoughts about Wifey, but that we can genuinely say that Wifey had no intention of a YouTube career for sure. But also people think Wifey was just hired. Wifey truthers, stand up, make yourself known in the comment section. Now, I wouldn't really pay any attention to a comment like this, but would you try more fun recipes with Tommy in a video like the ice cream roll-up? No. It was telling to see Tommy cheering her on as she ate ice cream wrapped in a fruit roll-up. Very telling indeed. But I guess we're not going to be getting anything else like that anytime soon. She doesn't want people thinking that Tommy is a feeder. Not like they don't already think that. She doesn't want to add any more fuel to that fire. So that's why I'm including this one, because that's exactly what she was doing by showing Tommy feeding her, literally. She didn't have to put that in the vlog, and you could tell by the smug smile on her face that she knew exactly what she was doing. So I don't want to hear this. No, I'm not going to do it. And for what? Was FBI Frank real? Yes. Just throwing that one in there, whatever. We'll never know the real identity of FBI Frank. I mean, he is FBI, right? Do you remember saying smoking is a deal breaker in a past video years ago? Yes, and this was sprung because there has been video footage in Amber's vlog, no less, of Thomason smoking a Canal
What you said? Queen.
Do you think the evidence Mr. Snowflake shows is manipulated to make you look bad? She responds, yes. There has been this whole ongoing drama situation type deal between her and Mr. Snowflake. She has been taking a lot of shots at him on her Instagram Q&As. I honestly have not had the time to see what Mr. Snowflake said in retaliation, but I do plan on it. I shall do that before next video. The documentaries and such, it's just clips of her shown. I mean, they're edited for time. But that's her, the words out of her own mouth. She always tells on herself, especially when it comes to looking at like old footage of her compared to now, what she said back then, what she says now. I do think that Amber has a lot of issues that she continues to hold on to and has never really worked out in therapy or even by talking to a family member, close partner, etc. And that is why she continues to eat and eat and eat, and the cycle goes round and round. Rapid fire round, because she just posted some brand new ones. Are you posting the crumble cookie video? Yes. Oh my goodness, we're going to be able to see it. This is what I have been waiting for my entire life. Have you ever thought about suing the reaction channels? I would. No, she's not suing us. We're in the clear for now. Do you speak to your dad? No. Is Tommy your most attractive partner? Yes. Okay, so Tommy's more attractive than Feline, Destiny, Beck. I mean, I haven't really gotten a good look at Feline, but other than that, is Tommy the most attractive? Sure, but could she also be the most? Yes. Do you have any vlogs recorded? No. All right, you guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Will we be getting a vlog soon? Things do seem to be pointing in that direction, but don't be so hasty. We could have another 2 weeks ahead of us. I don't know, because by then she could be completely irrelevant. We could have moved on to a TikTok girly or something. America's Next Top Girl Cycle 3, anyone? Did Amber find a new revenue stream? Has Tommy introduced our girl to a dangerous new world where the possibilities are endless and nobody judges her for what she eats? In fact, they do quite the opposite. Is that what she's been looking for in a partner this whole time? What do you guys think? Is that why she is so infatuated with Thomason right now? Although, whenever she moves on to a new relationship, she has to tell us just how perfect and lovely, how unfathomably amazing it is. So this certainly wouldn't be anything new. She loves her honeymoon phases, even though, according to Alexis, this honeymoon phase was over a while ago. What's next for Amberlynn Reid? Well, she's thinking about maybe doing a weight loss journey. Can you believe it? The goal of this woman? I mean, priorities. Am I right? Your priorities, Beck. I don't think you have your priorities straight. I wish I could easily find that clip. Your priorities? Wow, wow, wow. That's one of my favorite ALR moments. Essential lore right there. And you're only going to get it here on Alex's Shook. Well, that's not true, but it did sound cool. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are not already. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. All right. Adios a todos. Bye, everyone.